Hi, my name is Sarah, and I have a condition called Complex Regional Pain Syndrome Reflex Sympathetic Dystrophy, CRPS, or RSD for short. One of the hallmark symptoms of complex regional pain syndrome is called allodynia. Allodynia means hypersensitivity to touch, and in CRPS, patients can feel that touching things that may be very soft or very soothing to most people can be extremely painful to them. And it may just seem out of place because something that may be enjoyable, like a nice breeze or the sand on the seashore, things that most people take for granted, can cause a lot of pain. And so today is the first time that I've been outside and had any inclination to touch anything for a number of years now. I have received a spinal cord stimulator implant. I wanted to show you what happened today. I was sitting here just kind of minding my business because I wanted to look at nature, enjoy the pollen coming down off the trees, and enjoy little animals in the woods over there. So anyways, I was sitting outside getting some fresh air, and I looked into my garden at the mulch and the wood chips. And for the first time in years, I said to myself, wow, I might actually want to put my feet in that. Now, for those of you who don't know me, that might not seem out of place, perhaps, I don't know. But I wanted to put my feet in the wood chips. And for someone who has avoided textures and touching things for literally years, this is absolutely amazing. Look, my feet are in the wood chips. My feet are in the wood chips. My feet are in the wood chips. And the ground underneath is like soft and squishy and kind of cold. And like my feet are dirty and it's okay. I am so excited. Now with the allodynia, one of the most difficult textures for me to handle for probably the last 12-13 years has been sand. In fact, sand is so painful to me that most of the time I throw up when I have to touch sand, especially with my feet. Here it is. So this is my spinal cord stimulator. It's the Boston Scientific Spectra. So right now I'm just going to turn up the stimulation a little bit. 32, 33. About this point my legs start jumping with spasms. It's not uncomfortable. It's just a little bit annoying, but it's blocking a lot of the pain from touching things. So I wanted to come outside again and touch some grass with my legs, which I haven't done also in years. But the problem is the grass is way over there, and I'm kind of over here in my wheelchair. So to get to the grass, I would have to first cross over sand and dirt, and then over moss, and then into the grass. I'm going to first traverse the sand, and we'll see how this goes. Ready? Here's the sand I mentioned. Yep, that's sand. That's moss, and that down there is grass. So I'm just going to go ahead and go for the sand. There we go. Oh my god. There's also a really big bee by me. I'm not sure which I'm more afraid of. I think the bee. I'm not actually really weight bearing. I'm just, putting my feet on the floor. I'm getting some spasms, so it doesn't hurt. Oh my gosh, I'm touching sand. This is like amazing. I don't feel like I'm going to throw up right now. Look, my feet, my toes are in, I'm drawing in the sand. My toes are in sand. I'm touching a rock. Oh my gosh, I think that's a rock. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's a brick. Look, I'm touching it with my feet. I've got sand on my toes. Like, look at that. Look at that. Look, I'm on concrete and sand and mulch and moss. Moss. There's moss. My feet are on the moss. My feet are on the moss. Oh, that's so exciting. It's squishy and soft and cold, and like it has like some texture to it. It's not entirely smooth. And there's that brick. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I have spent so much time torturing myself trying to desensitize my legs to touch over the last several years. And that using things like a bean bucket and a rice bucket and putting my legs in there and moving them around to try to desensitize them. And it just amazes me that with the spinal cord stimulator, all of that work, which was really painful, it just erased all that. I don't have to do it. Look, I'm desensitized by my spinal cord stimulator to touching things. And that cold sand, I don't know if I'd say it feels good, but I'm not feeling afraid right now. I'm not afraid. I'm interested. Actually, I'm smiling right now. In case you can't tell by my voice, I'm interested. I feel like a kid trying to figure things out again from a sensory perspective. Look, I've got my feet on and off of the concrete, and I'm doing two textures at once. It is between my toes. Look, I'm grabbing it with my toes. I am grabbing sand and dirt with my toes. Oh my gosh. That seems impossible. This seems impossible. Wow. Okay, what can I do next? Well, I want to try the grass. Should I walk on the grass? Should I not walk on the grass? I think I'm going to go walk on the grass. I'm going back to the out of doors, and I am going to walk on something different, something new, something exciting, probably grass. I'm standing on concrete, pushing my walker over the edge. Okay, I am going to step on, ooh boy, I'm going to step on that sand. Okay, am I ready to do this? I guess I am. Okay, here I go. I'm stepping on the sand. I'm stepping on the sand. I'm stepping on the sand. Okay, I've got two feet. I've got 2 feet on the sand. Oh my gosh. Wow. Moss. Okay, I've got 1 foot on moss and I've got 1 foot on sand. Okay, here we go. Woo, spasms. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm taking steps. Okay, now I'm in grass. Now my left, whoa, it's crunchy. It's crunchy. I'm not sure what to think about this. I'm free to put my foot down. Okay, I can do this. Okay, my foot is down. My right foot's down. I'm putting weight into it. Okay, I get my left foot down. We're going. I'll step on a leaf. I'm walking on a leaf. Okay, I'm stepping on a leaf. Look at that. The leaves are easier, actually. That one was... Oh, man. It's kind of prickly. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, I think that's a spider. I'm not going near that. And that's a gumball. I'm not stepping on a gumball. Okay. Let's go back. I think that's enough for now. Wow. But look, oh my gosh, look, I went that far. I don't know, it's probably, it's not 10 feet. Whoa, I can't believe this. Look. It's prickly, and it's, actually, I find this part kind of painful. I'm kind of too overwhelmed to talk at the moment. Okay, now I'm on the moss again on the right foot. That feels better to me. It's cold and wet, which feels good. Okay, I'm gonna get my left foot up here too. Okay, so now I'm on moss, and this is actually okay. It's scratchy. It's scratchier than when I was not putting weight onto it. But here I go back onto the sand. I'm on sand. Wow, I'm on sand. Okay, and now I'm on concrete. Wow. And it's hard. It's hard. It's concrete. Woo! I think that's enough experimenting for one day. Wow. Okay, I crunched on something. Oh, that was a leaf. I'm glad that was just a leaf. Wow. Dude. It's hard to explain just how amazing it is to touch the world without pain. Hopefully you've heard the excitement in my voice. Touch someone today and smile, because you can.